Geese Howard's legacy. Been a while since I've seen it up close.
As soon as I get it, my mom is free to go, right?
That's right. In fact, she's here already, courtesy of Mr. Big. All that's left for you to do is win this next fight and claim the legacy.
Hey, Rock. Been a minute. Have you gotten taller?
Terry, sorry, there's been a lot going on. A lot that I wish I could tell you. But there's something I really need to do first. So just...
Hold up. There's nothing that needs saying. How about you show me instead? You follow?
Right. Okay. Come on, Terry. Give me everything you've got! I'll come back when everything's settled. Wait just a little longer.
You've come an awful long way, haven't you, rookie? Nah. Champ.
Yeah! Kine! Billy!
Way to go, Rock.
It seems my sister's all right. Thank you, Rock.
Mr. Big, I'm gonna make you pay big time for backing the Neo Black Cats into a corner. Huh? Hey, hang in there!
Mom! No! Where am I? Is Mom okay? Pathetic. Helpless as ever, aren't we? Who's there? What did you do to my mom? Mother was a truly tragic case. I could never save her, and so she was trapped forever. Such a disappointment. She must despise her son. That isn't true! Mom, she... Deep in his heart, I'm sure Terry hates me as well. And why shouldn't he? Why should he have to suffer the cruel irony of raising the son of the very man who killed his father? Enough of this! Cut the crap and show yourself already, you coward! I will not live another day in denial of the blood in my veins. Geese Howard could do anything. Rock Howard can do nothing. And so, you must be erased. Shut up! I've heard enough! Everything you said about Terry, about my mom, it's all lies! I don't care if you're another part of me or whatever. Nobody talks about Rock Howard like that! Nobody! Even if the forces of fate pit me against myself, I'll still win! Even if I have to drag my past every step of the way, I will never stop moving!
Look who's climbing the ranks.
Hey, Terry. Been a while since that tournament, huh?
Hey, good to see you. You look good.
I was honestly worried about you. Thought you'd be on a strictly fast food diet since I left.
Well, it wasn't that strict, but as you could see, I'm doing just fine.
Called it. Whatever. Aren't you gonna ask what brings me here? Or something like that?
I think I know. You want the winner's spoils. Ain't that right?
That's right. And I'm not leaving without them. So you better not.
Lighten up, Rock. It's been a while. There's still nothing that needs saying.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, Terry. Let's do this!
When you're finished, you're coming home, right? I'll be waiting.
Damn it! Everything was riding on that fight!
Don't get discouraged, kid. You've shown me how you feel. Anyway, Rock, so what do we do about Geese's legacy? I'm gonna end up with it at this rate.
I know, but it's just how it is. You beat me fair and square.
Yeah, neither of us held back. Just a good, clean match between two fighters. But hey, in the real world, the winner doesn't always take the spoils. Go ahead. All yours.
Damn it. I still have a long way to go. Let's just say I owe you one.
Yo, Rock. Is that...
Yeah. That's my mom.
Right. Well, how's that for a happy ending? Aura. It's just like Geese. But why? Come on! Snap out of it, Rock! This isn't you! Remember who you are! Don't let your blood confuse you! This isn't the real you!
Wow, you've really grown up since I last saw you.
I know, right? I should have known you'd be here. What's up? Trying to meet up with a certain someone?
That's not the only reason I'm here. It's not like I was lonely without Andy or anything like that.
You know, that's kinda cringe.
Just be quiet. Anyway, enough about that. Listen to me and listen well. Sokaku Mochizuki says this tournament is at the epicenter of all the carnage.
The Mochizuki said that? Sounds pretty serious. But everything seems normal, though. Maybe you're worrying too much.
I don't know, but I hope so. Just be careful, okay? In any case, let's get this battle underway while we still can.
You got it. You know, I've always wanted to have a real match against you. Ugh, I'm so hyped! Hold on tight, because I won't be holding anything back!
I love that glimmer in your eyes. All right, kid, bring it on. There you go. Look at how much you've learned. But you might want to shift gears, start working more on your street smarts.
I knew it. You've got too many moves for me to keep track of, Mai.
You've gotten pretty strong, Hokutomaru. Not bad at all, kid. There they are.
What is it?
Could it really be the Gene Scrolls? The same thing happened 12 years ago. Ah!
You know better than to just stand there and stare. Come on! You gotta try to bring him back to his senses!
Never thought I'd hear you say that to me. But you're right. I'm the leader of the Shiranui. Hokutomaru, get everyone out of here.
Gotcha! I'm on it, Mai!
What happened to you? Is it because of the Gene Scrolls? Whatever the reason, don't think you can cause trouble around me without facing the consequences. I don't know what those scrolls are, but you can't let a piece of paper control you.
A pro wrestler? That's my final opponent? No offense, but this is kind of a bummer. I was hoping for someone who could show me something more original.
You really don't understand.
pro wrestling is a spectacular art form.
Oh, spectacular, you say? For your information, Mr. Tizok, I'm an academic. A scholar, if you will. And I remember one or two spectacular things from physics class. Are you saying you can blow my mind with that art form of yours?
A scholar, huh? That explains your ignorance. Indeed, I cannot blast ki like some of the other fighters. However, these muscles you see before you are honed to the extreme. Nothing can touch me. And that's not all. By sheer force of will, I can push past the natural limits of the human body. That is the power of pro wrestling.
I've solved my fair share of formulas and equations, you know. But what you're telling me now is that you've got a new variable? I certainly hope so. Now, show me if your set is finite or infinite.
Then it's settled. But if I may, you should worry more about yourself. And all the excitement, you wouldn't want to forget that you're going to face off against the most powerful fighter in the world!
I did it! Couldn't lose on the reputation at stake. Sheesh. Thanks to you, it's back to the drawing board for little old me. Still, I did happen to collect some excellent data. I'd love to fight again sometime. Here we are. Interesting. So these are the fabled gene scrolls. Master says they're extremely dangerous and powerful occult artifacts. But are they really? Some sort of afterimage? No. Then what is it? I don't feel so good. Something seems kind of off. Hey, are you alright? Hey now! That's a nasty way to congratulate me! Besides, the tournament is... Clearly you're not yourself. As terrifying as this is, I can't back down now. After all, that's what Joe Higashi himself taught me. Here goes! I can't believe it! I'm so stupid! Contaminating a specimen with my own 2 hands!
Just had to be you in the end, didn't it?
Well, geez. Hello to you too, Billy Khan. My beef was with Geese, okay? I don't have a problem with you.
The feeling's not mutual, mate. Master Geese is 6 feet under, and it's all you're doing. You got no idea how much I owe that man, or what he did for me.
You're right, I don't. Just like you have no idea how I felt when that man killed my father.
That said, I'll give you credit for one thing. I am grateful to you for raising Rock up right. It was a job Master Geese and I couldn't take on ourselves.
There's nothing to be grateful for. I did it because I wanted to. Besides, I let things take their own course, so he more or less raised himself.
I see. Of course. That's Master Geese's own son for you. But enough talk. It's time we ended this.
Looking to settle old scores then, are ya?
Got that right. But don't think for a second I'm letting you get your mitts on the championship prize. That belongs to Master Geese. That's for you, Master Geese.
You're skilled. Geese's right hand till the bitter end, they said. I can see it.
Hearing you compliment me makes my skin crawl. Finally, Geese's legacy. What?
Rock, what's wrong?
What the hell's going on? Has Rock lost his mind? Great. You're hurt. Did I hit you too hard?
Billy, please. You have to try and find a way to bring Rock back to his senses.
You're in no position to be giving me orders, Terry Bogard. However, it is my duty to look after Master Geese's legacy, including his knucklehead son. You should choose a different path from your father's. At least that's what I think, anyway.
Hey, Kevin. Glad to see you made it to the finals.
Damn straight. No way a SWAT guy like me is gonna lose to some meatheads.
Just make sure you're keeping a close eye on Marky, all right? Mary got a tip. Heard that Freeman might be waiting in the wings somewhere around here.
Seriously? Hear that, Marky? Looks like we're getting close.
To avenging my dad. Yeah. But where is he?
Take it easy, Marky. Mary's gonna reach out to us. She's got a plan.
Yeah, he's right, bud. Guess all there is to do now is wait and see. How about you, Terry? What's up? Last I heard, you were still looking for Rock.
I still am, yeah. There's no sign of him anywhere. I heard he was enrolling in the tournament, but either I was mistaken, or somehow we never crossed paths.
I see. He's connected to Geese's legacy, though, right? He might show his face if you stick around.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. Considering his heritage, I guess he feels he needs to have it.
Speaking of which, I've got orders. Top brass wants me to bring them the legacy. Sorry, Terry, but I can't just hand the championship to you.
I get it. Work's work, am I right? What do you say we make the most of this, then?
Just another day's work for an officer of the law. As long as they're paying me, I'll do whatever they need. Just as tough as ever, Terry. Let's get in a few more rounds later. Sorry about that, but don't worry. I'll see if I can't get a lead on where Rock's at myself.
Oh, congrats on your big win, Kevin. Got another prize for you. Some good news.
Good news? You telling me you managed to track down Freeman?
Bingo. I'd honestly be a little hurt if you thought any less.
So this is Geese's legacy. Huh?
Rock, what happened?
What the hell? He doesn't recognize us, does he?
I got no choice. Gonna have to hit him where it counts!
Wait a sec. You're still in rough shape after your match, right? Sounds to me like this is a job for SWAT!
All right, fine. Kevin, you handle Rock. Me and Mary, we'll get Marky somewhere safe.
Right. We'll get the kid out of here. Don't worry.
All right. Now that Marky's out of harm's way, finally, it's time to show this guy what I do best! So this is the power of the Gene Scrolls. Can't let some lowlife get his hands on them. They're coming with me. They need to be kept under lock and key.
At long last, Geese's legacy is finally within our grasp. Now it's time to see if you can measure up to the trust I've placed in you.
This is my chance to finally prove myself. It's no joke putting your hopes on the shoulders of someone who tried to kill you.
Kyne, this man, I want him to be my successor.
Oh? You can see that much potential in my would-be murderer?
Test me. If you're having trouble seeing, I'll show you.
Do you think you've changed since then?
I have. I was an empty shell up until now. I accepted orders, carried them out to the letter, and got the money. That was all. But then I met Grant. He's shown me a different way to live. A better way. He's willing to put his life on the line for his ideals because he sees the two as having equal value. I feel like he's been shining a beacon, showing me a way to climb out of the darkness with my own hands.
Ideals cannot be realized without firm resolve like that. In fact, their very pursuit is enough to spark personal change and discovery in its own right. I take it you felt that spark?
Yeah, at long last. And I want to prove that to you.
I see. So that's why Grant likes you. You have your first mission then. Prove to me you have an ideal that's worth dying for. Prove to me that we can walk the same path.
So, just like that, my first mission. I won't disappoint you. I'm ready to go all in. I can't back out of your game now, Kai. This is what we're gonna need in exchange for that Marie person, right?
Yeah, just watch.
Why now? Everything was just starting to fall into place.
Don't overdo it, Grant.
Fox, you...
What is it, Grant?
Listen, you need to stop Rock. Protect Marie, and Kine too.
Understood. But just don't die on me. You're a real handful, aren't you? Seriously, if it wasn't for Marie, I wouldn't stop there.
So, hey, are you and that Kine fella close? I've been itching for an opportunity to give him a piece of my mind.
Is that so? This might sound crazy to you, but I have to ask. Would you be willing to forfeit the championship for a chance to meet with him?
You should know better than that. Course not. I want that championship gold, obviously. And that Geese's legacy thing too, thank you very much.
Seems like you certainly have an axe to grind. Very well. You may still get your wish. If you can beat him, that is.
Him? As in, not you.
He's my proxy. And let me tell you, he's as much of a martyr to combat as I am.
I always figured you were all talk and no action. No matter. I'd be more than happy to mop the floor with him.
Hey, Grant. Do I really have to debase myself fighting this kid?
Kid? I'm gonna make you eat those words. Heck, you seem even younger than I am.
Okay, fine. If we have to do this, let's do it quick.
Get ready. I'm gonna beat that hide of yours black and blue. Goodness, by the long face. I just want to rip off the mask you wear over your heart. Good effort. But with skills like these, victory was easy as 1, 2, 3.
Damn. Even after Grant trusted me, Grant!
Kine, I'm sorry, but Marie...
Don't speak. You can leave that to me. Rest easy now, my friend.
All right. You know, I'm a little sad. I wish I could have seen her again.
Hey, what had him so worked up that he was ready to go that far?
I'm afraid it's none of your business.
Jeez, there's no need to be so icy. Maybe I can help you out.
What you have there is Geese's legacy. And let me assure you, it is far more valuable than some common treasure. Well, to us, at any rate. Unfortunately, having not qualified for the finals myself, I'm in no position to take it from you by force. To do so would be a grave betrayal of Grant's memory, and of Box's struggles.
Wow, you were really that desperate for a quick buck? Alrighty then. If you want to throw down that bad, let's get to it. And to sweeten the deal, let's put this treasure on the line.
You'd allow me that chance? Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. But if I win, promise you'll give me the lowdown on what you were talking about before.
You'd wager your treasure just to learn more from a stranger? You are one strange pirate. Still, I appreciate the opportunity. I'll gladly take it.
You knucklehead! What good does you dying do anyone? What matters is the stuff you do while you're still around to talk about it.
Huh? Hokutomaru? Is that you? My oh my, you've changed a lot since I last saw you.
What can I say? I had a growth spurt. See how much taller I am?
You're as tall as Andy! Oh, wait a sec. Don't you live by yourself now?
Yeah. After Master left, I realized I could barely do anything without help. So I decided to try to be more independent. Learn to look after myself more.
Look at you! Trying to act all grown up! Bless your heart.
Hey, come on. Don't talk to me like I'm still a kid. I'm the real deal now. I'm a bona fide moonlight crime fighter.
You're right. I'm sorry. So, have you heard anything about Geese's legacy?
It's this tournament's prize, right? What about it?
Well, the legacy includes these sacred gene scroll things. They're extremely dangerous. I joined the tournament to win them and seal them away.
Huh. Well, no worries. I promise. I'll hand them right over when I win.
Well, well, getting a little big for your britches, aren't we?
My?
This is the final battle, and I'm your opponent. Tell me, do you really expect to defeat me?
You sound pretty serious all of a sudden. But I'm old enough to handle this now. Okay, Mai. Show me what you got! I don't think I've ever seen you this serious before, Mai. Goes to show how dangerous these sacred scrolls are.
I can't believe you actually beat me! Can you imagine how bad this makes me look?
Sorry about that. I promise, I'll hand over the scrolls you were after.
Don't worry about it. I was just teasing. You've gotten so strong. I'm so proud of you.
Really?
Hey, there you two are. It looks like you've settled things.
Oh, hi, Terry. Is Andy with you by any chance?
He was, but we split up earlier. He'll show up at some point.
Hey, Terry. Will you... would you please honor me with a match before my master arrives?
Huh? What's gotten into you?
Well, the truth is, I want to show Master how much stronger I've gotten since the last time we saw each other. I'm pretty confident in my abilities already, but I wanted to make extra sure by fighting you first, Terry. After all, you're the closest to him, so how about it? Do you accept my challenge?
You know me. I'd never turn down a chance to fight a champion. But aren't you still sore from your fight with Mai?
Even if I lost, I wouldn't use that excuse. Come on, Terry.
I like that look in your eyes. You're just like him. Okay, Hokutomaru. Show me what you got. You can bet on your life I won't hold back.
Yes! I actually beat Terry! Master's gonna be so proud of me.
So, you're my opponent for the finals. We fought in the last tournament too, right?
Hey, it's been a while. By the way, you haven't seen Freeman around, have you?
Freeman? Oh, that creep who was hanging around the last tournament? Can't say I have. What's up?
Damn. I wasted a lot of time and effort thinking I could catch him here.
Well, it wasn't a complete waste. You made it to the finals, didn't ya? Why not see it through?
Huh? Oh, right. The finals. It all kind of slipped my mind.
Come on, Kevin! You can win this thing!
You hear that? Sounds like a sign to me.
Yeah, I guess it does. I might as well put this tournament to bed. Then I'll get back to hunting Freeman.
Attaboy! Alright, let's put on a... Thanks to you guys, my love life is going great. Keep on protecting and serving, officer. Genius is the only word. The ladies are gonna lose their minds.
The muscles in your legs appear to be extraordinarily flexible. Is that how you're able to generate lightning? Is it a matter of particle friction or something?
Hey, hey! Who are you? Are you interested in me or something?
In you as a person? Nope, not at all. My interest is purely academic. Oh, I'm Preacher, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Oh, man. And I thought you were gonna ask me out.
You're a character. I can't tell where the jokes end and the truth starts.
Back at ya. You know, you're pretty fit for a scholar. Just take a look at those calluses. You practice Muay Thai, right?
Oh, bingo! You're right on the money. Looks like I was a fair ways off, though. Your moves and my data were hardly the same at all.
Ha ha! Sounds like you really are interested in me after all.
Perhaps. But that's enough of that for now. Since you know I'm a fighter, you know not to hold back, right?
Sure do. Fine by me. We can go all out. But hey, if I win...
We go on a date, right?
I don't think a girl's ever pushed me that hard in a fight before. Credit where credit is due. You almost had me there.
Well, lo and behold, looks like I'm up against the trick-or-treating Birdman. I was hoping I'd be taking a swing at a real opponent, like Raiden.
Mr. Khan, it would seem that you have a less than favorable opinion of my abilities. You'll understand that I can't have the children sharing that viewpoint, so I'll have to change it. By force.
Oh, give me a break, why don't you? I know all about you. Didn't you try to hang up the mask for good when you first realized you were all washed up? Cluck all you like, but trite threats from a hack like you mean absolutely nothing to me.
I'm ashamed to say you're not wrong. Once upon a time, I did turn my back on all the children who supported me. But it was the purity of their hearts and their eternal belief in me that beckoned me back to the ring. I will not falter again. I, the mighty Tizok, solemnly swear it upon my very mask.
Oh, good for you. I'm real touched. Sob story or not, you better be ready for me to bring the pain. I don't give a crap who you say you are. I'm not losing the championship to the likes of you.
I am, of course, prepared for the worst you can muster. But be warned, you are clearly underestimating the strength and tenacity a professional wrestler is capable of. I am invincible! Those with evil in their hearts are all fated to fall before the mighty Tizok. I did it, kid. I have emerged victorious.
Oh man, what a shame. Looks like you lost there, Billy boy.
Of course. Kind's lucky, huh? What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, let's just say I was insurance, in case you lost the fight. So, how about a rematch, big guy? One with Geese's legacy and your pride on the line. You wouldn't say no to that, would you?
Can't be. You. I fought you 3 years ago.
Good memory. That's right. I'm the one who showed you up way back when. A professional showman versus a blood-spitting, genuine street rat. Two worlds collide, wouldn't you say? If you're inclined to avoid another embarrassing loss, you can always just hand over the legacy right now. What do you say, tough guy?
I would be lying if I said I felt no fear. But all the same, I accept your challenge. I cannot afford to let the children or my past self down. Be warned, the Tizok of today will not be defeated! As long as your heart harbors injustice, you will never gain true strength. Make the choice. Become better.
Well, so you're my opponent for the finals. Can't say I saw that coming.
What? But why?
Sorry, but I'm not getting any fighter vibes from you. I mean, it seems kind of strange to square up, doesn't it? A sweet little kid like you is a poor fit for a rough and tumble place like this.
Okay, so I may not be as obsessed with winning as some of the others, but there's someone here I desperately want to meet. To him, strength is all that matters. He doesn't notice anything else. Still, some things are more powerful than brute force could ever be. I want him to see that, even if it means physically hammering it into him.
So to you, strength is just a means to convey a particular message? Your logic's a little hard to swallow. Strength is strength, not some kind of emotional transmission system.
I just want to make him come around, so we see eye to eye. By whatever means necessary, force or otherwise. Maybe it's kind of a weird way to go about it after all.
Oh, hardly. I understand. Some concepts can be difficult to articulate with words alone. You know, maybe that logic isn't so out there after all. I'd like to put it to the test sometime.
I'll be honest, I didn't expect you to change your tune so suddenly. Alright then. Let's see if you can get what I mean through my moves. Get ready, 'cause we're doing this. Right here, right now. Did my feelings get through to you? So much it hurts, you say. Oh. I get it.
Hey there. Bastard. Didn't even bother to show up.
I thought as much. When I saw Itokatsu run to you, I figured...
I told you to stay away. You just don't listen, do you?
Tell me, brother. Just what are you trying to do anyway?
I have only one goal. I want to make him pay for Mother's death.
For her death? Are you trying to say that Dad killed her?
On the day that she died, I heard strange sounds coming from the dojo. When I got there, all I could see was her, lying still on the floor. And Father, running. Even if he's not her killer, he isn't blameless.
That may be true, but that doesn't mean you have to be so hostile to him.
You know his nature just as much as I do, don't you? He talked big, but at the end of the day, he failed to protect her. He needs to face that failure.
I get that. And yeah, it makes perfect sense that you're angry. Still, I don't want to see this family torn apart any further. So if you plan to fight Dad, you'll have to go through me first! I win, brother.
Billy Khan, the man himself in the flesh. So you're my opponent for the finals. That means you must have taken the legacy from Franz, yes?
Yeah, that's right. And it's a real load off my shoulders. But more importantly, for the moment, I realize something. We've never actually fought before, have we? And here we have the perfect stage. Down for a bout?
Fine by me. But first, you were Geese Howard's right-hand man, correct? Surely you must have some greater motivation behind this. Care to share?
It's simple. I want to see just how strong you are. I've heard about your plans to establish Second South's independence. That'll be no small feat, my friend. If you really do have what it takes, I'm sure we'll be able to go into business together. If you're all talk.
I see. So you want to, as you might say, see what I'm made of, correct?
Exactly. Gotta admit, it's a pretty sweet offer all around. Am I right?
As you wish, Billy Khan. Then allow me to demonstrate my true strength. Those who have lost something will spend a lifetime trying to fill that void. In a way, you are a vision of the ideal world I aim to build.
Not bad. Hell, you're even better than I imagined. Fine. You win. You've earned yourself the support of the family.
Well done, Kain. It seems you haven't lost your touch one bit.
Were you worried about me, Grant? I'm quite all right.
So, they've agreed to release her, as long as we hand over the legacy, right?
Yes. That is provided that Mr. Big proves to be a man of his word. As long as he and his men are still in need of the legacy, I suspect we have nothing to fear.
I see. In that case, I won't need to act for the time being. But seeing as we've been gifted this opportune moment, a request, Kain. Will you grant this man the same position as me?
That's unlike you to ask such a thing. And no, obviously I will not. I trust I don't need to explain myself.
Of course not. I'm well aware he tried to take your life. Bearing that in mind, I'm not asking you to forgive him. I'm asking he be allowed into your service. Please.
I didn't expect you to be so resolute. Do you insist?
This man has courage. He has conviction. I am certain he will prove useful to you. I give you my word.
As you wish. In that case, I will test his conviction with my own hands. Vox, if you lose, your life is forfeit. Do you accept these terms?
No objections here. If that's all you have to say, I'm ready to go whenever you are.
Does your lack of hesitation stem from determination or recklessness? No matter. I admit, that look in your eye does show some promise, Vox. I have seen your will, your ideals, your determination.
Yeah! I did it! I made it to the finals! Winning this match will take Kyokugen Karate to a whole new level of greatness.
Well, well, the wild boar of Kyokugen. Word on the street is you lost your precious dojo sign. Must be hard. Are you sure this is the best use of your time?
Yeah, I guess you got a point there. But what's done is done. And hey, it's a real whodunit. I'm stupefied, mortified even. I wish I could just crawl into a hole somewhere.
Always playing the fool. The legendary Kyokugen karate I once knew is gone, dead and buried.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Kyokugen had a reputation for being the pinnacle of combat karate. And yet here you are, placid, about as menacing as a flower.
I of all people know how far beneath my master's level I am. But as long as I represent Kyokugen, I won't let its name fade into obscurity. Ever! Even if there is technically no sign upon which to read it.
Your idiocy is truly boundless. I've heard enough of this prattle.
I don't care what people say about me. I know what I've got to do. And no one is ever gonna come between me and my duty! A school's history doesn't have to be long to be important. It just has to be rich. Know what I'm saying?
I knew you'd win all along. I was right to wait here.
Huh? What do you mean? Hold the phone! What's that?
Oh, this? It's your sign. Sorry, did seeing it upset you somehow?
But how? Why do you have it? Are you the one who attacked my dojo?
Well, I didn't mean to go that far, but yes, it was me.
What are you talking about?
Let's see here. Around the time of the last tournament, I think it was, I was studying karate from this guy called Grant. Really engaging stuff. I was wandering around, looking for a chance to test my new skills when I came across your dojo. Disappointingly, everyone there was so weak I barely broke a sweat. Sorry. Did I touch a nerve?
But why? Why bother taking the sign?
I took it as a kind of token. A celebration of my own initiative. Not that it meant much, though. I'm told the spoils of war are meaningless if the enemy is weak to begin with. Anyway, what do you say? How about a match? Just the two of us. We can even put the sign on the line.
So if I win, you'll agree to return it?
Of course. You defeat me, and it's all yours. I have no use for it anyway. But if I defeat you, and I will, I claim Geese's legacy for my own. Do we have a deal?
How self-centered can a man get? Still, I vow to do whatever it takes to get my sign back. We have a deal! Get ready to taste the fury of Kyokugen! So powerful, and for such a young age. You've got some real talent in you. Bravo!
I've been waiting for you, brother.
I already told you that's not right.
That's what I thought you'd say. Look, I know you're not comfortable with the whole family thing, but I can still call you whatever I want to, can't I?
Do as you like. Whatever you call me, our fight remains our fight.
Yeah, about that. I wanted to run something by you. Do you mind?
What is it?
You act all big and tough because you're so confident in your abilities, right? How about you and I put them to the test?
What do you mean?
If I beat you, right here and now, I want you to tell me everything there is to know about you. Why it is you're traveling, what happened between you and Dad. I want to know everything.
Some nerve thinking you'd ever beat me. Fine. But if I win, you have to swear to never bother me again.
You've those are your terms, then I accept. But let me say this. Don't underestimate me. I'm gonna make you wish you thought more highly of me from the beginning.
Enough talk. Show me what you've got. You follow your own path, just as I follow mine. Someday, you'll understand. This is it. The end of the line for you.
Now. Brothers shouldn't fight with their sisters.
It's you, from the previous tournament.
Kynar Heinlein, the man you almost killed. I'm flattered you remember.
Of course. Time to finish what I started.
Hold it. Putting our past aside, I've come to repay the debt I owe to the man who saved my life. Your father, Gao.
What?
Gao? Dad?
I've heard reports that you are pursuing your father in an attempt to avenge the murder of your mother. It may or may not be my place, but I felt compelled to inform you. You're off the mark. You're chasing the wrong man.
Well then, you sound like you know a thing or two. How about you enlighten me then? Who did kill my mother?
I suppose this was an inevitability. What if I were to tell you that I was the one who did it? That she died by my hand? What happens then, Gato?
Well, that would certainly speed things up, I suppose. Fine. Kynar Heinlein, prepare to face my vengeance! Murderer! I will make you regret surviving our last meeting. Your death will not be painless.